So welcome back to the Wisdom. Here we are, another episode, another almost half an hour. Hopefully we can make it last that long and not get too bored and monotonous. So from the last time it was recorded, some people did come through and they had some questions and things that they would like to have addressed. And here goes. One of the first things that was asked to be addressed was Wolf. As an empath, I have people who surround me with negative energy and things of negativity all the time, rage and anger and selfishness and all these different feelings, and seems to be consistently the same group of people. What do I do? Well, as an empath, that's got to be tough, because empaths are those who, they pick up on everybody else's feelings, they pick up on everybody else's emotions, their anger, their rage, their greed, there's so many things that as an empath you feel, and wow, I couldn't even begin to imagine. I do have some empathic abilities, but fortunately for me, they do get stemming sometimes, and it's a good thing, because I couldn't imagine someone who's a full-blown empath, what they must go through. So here's the answer to that: get rid of them. That kind of energy, your life's already hard enough. You don't need any more negativity in your life. And the answer is that if they're going to be that kind of person, and you've talked to them, and you've asked them, they go, hey, listen, you have all this negativity, all these issues, and could you, let me help you work through them, and they're still not trying to help you get through them. Things are simple. Get rid of them. Goodbye. So, another question that was asked was a good one, and I like this one. The question was, when I'm drawing my circle, for spell casting, or for meditation, or for protection, does it matter what kind of energy I use? Yes. Absolutely. If you're using, drawing up a circle for spell casting, and it's a curse or something like that, then yes, all the negativity, all the rage, all the anger that you can muster, that is what you pour into that circle. But for the most part, when people say they're drawing a circle for spell casting, you think of people who are trying to bring balance into their lives, or balance into somebody else's life, or healing, and the list goes on and on. And in that case, yeah, it's very important. You wouldn't want your circle charged with negativity or anger for something like that, because it's going to be flawed. It's not going to work. You can't have something bad to turn around and be used for, something that is evil, used for good. So, yes, it does. So what you need to do is you need to, seriously, work on your meditation, cleansing your aura, your chakra. And there's different ways about that. If you have any questions on how that's done, please ask me a question, and we can address that too. So, one of the other things that I was asked about was, what is a warlock? The definition of a warlock is an oathbreaker. He is one who does use deception a lot, can use deception. But normally what that really means by oathbreaker is that, and here's the thing, is that a warlock is one who does not hold to a reed. There is no reed and no bylaws that he's bound to, and for a lot of people that's a problem. Oh my God, you're bound, but you're out there, if you don't know, if you're lawless and you're out there doing anything and everything, you should be bound. Yeah, good luck with that. Seriously, good luck with that. But, for the most part, what being a warlock really means is that they hold to no clan. And that's, for a lot of years, that's exactly what I did. I had no clan. I had no pack. I had no family. I was a lone wolf who operated deep within the shadows and darkness on my own, and had allegiance to no one. And I'm not sorry for the things that I've done in my life, but I do sometimes wish that, I'd had somebody. Even now sometimes, where's better in a pack? I mean, I don't know how I did it all those years without a pack, without a phone, without a coven. I don't know, maybe getting older and weaker or softer, I don't know. So, here's the thing, folks. I guess what I'm trying to say in all of this is, hold true to what is good. There is still good in this world. There are people that are still good in this world. Use your gift and use your magic to try to do good. But in order to do good, one must also understand something. And here's the trick about doing good. In order to do good, one must first be able to see what's good in humans, people, in this world. And I struggle with that concept sometimes, but I will tell you that there is still some good in this world, and there is still some good in people. Yes, it's few and far between. Yes, it's sometimes seems like hopeless. But nothing is hopeless. There's always hope. Search for the good in this world. Search for the good in the people. Now, not everybody is good, but there are still some good out there. And here's a big example of this. Yesterday, I was driving down the road and coming through the park where I live, and I passed an old man's house by the name of, well, his name's not important. I'm not going to do that. With cancer. And his one love in this life was to fish. The man loved to fish, lived to fish, and work and take care of himself. Loved his job, loved his family, and he loved to fish. Now he has cancer. He's a Christian. And God, once again, does not seem to be in a hurry to fix his own. And this is one of his own. This is a man who gives you the shirt off his back. I mean, Tim has to tell people that he didn't have to give, he gave. Was out there selling his fishing poles and his equipment and stuff like that to put food on his table. And if I'd have been better off, I would tell you, look, here's a couple $100 keep it here, man, keep it. It is his one true love in this world, but because of the love he has for his family, he'll sell everything he's got to take care of them. And see, that is good. That is somebody that I can have all the respect in the world for. Which brings us back to the great question of why is it that the ones who deserve to live, the ones who want to live, and deserve to live the most, die. And the ones who deserve death the most and seek death the hardest, never find it. I don't know. Not a lot, but unfortunately, I don't know the answer to that one. Yes, we're doing this outside by the lake, folks, and it's gorgeous out here tonight. So there's a Memorial Day that y'all forgive me. I'm a little bit still a little bit down. This is a weekend that I do kind of reflect back on my life and all the people I miss and all the things that I've seen and the things that I've done that, I guess maybe I spent too much time this particular weekend, this particular couple of days, remembering the hardest. So anyway, the other question that was asked to me was, Wolf, what's on the other side? That's a deep question. So what is on the other side? There are many sides. There are many different angles. There's a place that's beyond the stars and the moon, past light, time, and distance. It's so beautiful. And you know, not heaven. You know, I'm not talking about heaven. There's Valhalla for the Vikings and those of that descendancy, and you know, maybe you could almost call it like a southern land, a place of great love. There is dark, there is moons, there is, you know, not like in this biblical terminology of all place the sun shines, and you know, yeah, that's not the place I want to be. I love my room. There are other places that are not so nice. You know, many dimensions out there. The dimension of the gym. Not a place I'd want to be stuck. Not a place I'd want to have to end up at. You know, there's the underworld, place that I've been many times. You know, we're down to one known as Lucifer. All hail and power to. Much love and respect there for that one. But again, it is a place where there will be those who are going to suffer and suffer hard, and they should. And I can't wait to help stick it to some level. Many of them I've sent there myself. But anyway, so you know, the ultimate question is, what is after death? There are many things after death. I believe that for some there'll be nothing. For some there will be Valhalla. There will be Summerland. There will be the underworld. There will be those who, for some unknown reason, the gods see fit to throw to the gin. Wow. You must have really pissed somebody off. But, you know, I believe there will be those who will be cast there. Folks, you know what? It's one of those things where you can spend the next 3 hours talking about what's on the other side. There are dimensions just on the other side of water. There are dimensions through the eye of the flame. There are dimensions, the place where the wind comes from, the dimensions of this earth and under this earth and about this earth. There are so many different kinds of dimensions. We can spend hours talking about what happens to everybody or anybody who dies. Let me say this to you, folks. Focus more on living, less worrying about what's on the other side, what's going to happen to me when I die, or where am I going to go when I die. Have faith that you've lived the best that you can do, and that you've done the best that you could hope to be, and that somewhere out there is an ending that's going to fit you, a place that was meant for you. I don't know that there's one singular answer to that question. So, because there's not, I would say unto you, seek life. Because life is beautiful, and it's wonderful, and yes, it has its downfalls, and yes, there are times I go, my God, I don't know how much more of this I can take. But every time I say that, I find that I can carry just a little bit more where I thought I could. I can go just a little bit further where I thought I could go. I could do just a little bit more where I thought I was capable of doing. We're unique. We are children of the night. We are unique. We were born and created to be unique in all things, in all aspects. So, one of the other things, and I want to address this real quick, we're already almost 15 minutes here. One of the things that I would like to address here is drama. We'll talk about drama for a minute. You know, over the last couple of weeks, I have encountered so much of it, and what I've been noticing a lot is the separation. Well, I'm an ancient druid. I'm a true guardian of the night, and I am the most powerful of all the witches, you know? Or I am Wicca, and because I am Wicca, I am the only true witchcraft out there. We're the most powerful. We are children of the goddess of the moon. Bless our souls and all of our power. Right. So I'll tell you what, you're Wicca, right? Curse me. I'm waiting. That's right. Not gonna happen. You're Druid. Really? That's funny. Because there's a funny thing about the Druids. They disappeared. We don't know anything that much about them. So you're a Druid, then explain to me how that works. Because did you get some kind of ancient text or something, find something that the government never found? Because we didn't find anything on them, except for one day they were here, and the next day they were kind of gone. Really? Come on, people. There is no one type that is more powerful than another. We are all children of the craft, and children of the night. Stop the damn bickering. Stop this power play. Where in the hell does this come from? Well, I'm a Druid, I'm over here, you're a Wicca, so you're over here, you're a necromancer, so you're over here. You're a Satanist, oh boy, you're a chapter all by yourself. Woo! Over there. And you traditional witches, fuck off. What the fuck? And pagans, oh my god, you're over here. So we got small groups of people over here, small group of people over here, small group of people. Everywhere we got small groups of people. The other people that are in traditional witchcraft are more powerful than I am. There are Wiccans out there, and I'm sure they're powerful in their craft. Druids out there, I'm sure practice Druid, magic. But here's the catch-22. People, being a Druid, Druids were pagans. They weren't even known for witchcraft. They were a pagan, just the same as the Egyptians who followed the Egyptian gods. They were not witches. There was nothing written anywhere that said a Druid was a witch. They were not considered a witch. They were a pagan. Stop it. Seriously, come on. Stop it. I don't care if you're a Druid. I don't care if you're a Wicca. I don't care if you're a traditional witch. I don't care if you're a Satanist. I don't care what you are. We're all here for one single purpose. To take care of this cursed earth that we were placed here upon. Come together. You're a Satanist? I'll hug your neck. I'll call you my brother. I'll call you my sister. But you're a necromancer? Okay. Still my brother and my sister. You're Wicca, you're Druid, you're pagan. I don't care what you are. We're family. We all bitch to Christianity for the very thing that I find so much hypocrisy inside the craft of. We're the bitch because you got the Catholics over here and over here, you got the Baptists over here, you got the Methodists over here, you got the Pentecostals, God forbid. Whoo! The last one is off the charts. Over here we've got the Holy Rollers, over here we've got the Jehovah's Witnesses, over here we've got the Seventh Day or Sixth Day Adventists. Over here we've got the Mormons. And how many times we also they're damn Christians. Oh, these small groups, they're here bickering, this one here, this one's right, the Church of Christ right, this one's over here. We bicker because of what they do, and we do the same damn thing. Knock it the fuck off. Knock it off, quit. Because by yourself, you're not jack. Oh yeah, you can do things, I do things, I know it all the time. But what makes me truly great is not a single emotion. It's the family that supports me. It's my covenant, it's my pact that lifts me up when I'm tired. This is, hey, picks me up. Get back up. You can do this. Got knocked down a little bit. It's okay. I can be strong by the members that stand beside me and behind me. Not because of no singular idea. What are we, gods now? Seriously, come on, people. Grow up. Let's come together. Let's be a family. You know, my ulterior dream is, and I'm not going to say it on here because there may be those who say, hey, let's try to cut him out in the corner, and believe me, no one knows it would. I have a dream and an idea of uniting all of the different practices inside of it. And I'll see that done one way or the other. Come together. Let's join hands. Join hearts. Many hearts beating as one. Stop all of this, my group's right, your group's wrong. What the hell is the matter with you people? Seriously. Oh, God. Grow up. We're not in third grade anymore. My dog's bigger than your dog, and all my day's got a blue mess and mother rubber, and my dad. Screw this. You know what? I'm going to say this, and this is the way I feel about it. I love my craft. I seriously do. If you're one of them people that's going to sit up and go, my beliefs are the most powerful, my beliefs are all that, you know what? Get the hell off my friends list. Unsubscribe to me, and don't come back. Because I don't have time for that kind of childish behavior. What even thoughts? So, welcome to listening. This was an interesting session. A few questions were answered. Me and a little bit of video, okay? But the video is important too, people, because I need you all to understand that this is what's going on around you, and this is what's going on around us. Let's put all the differences aside. You know, so I practice dark magic. You don't believe in it. That, you know what? Then believe what you believe, and I believe what I believe. Let us still come together and be a family. Let's still come together, join hands, join hearts, and unify for the good. And it is not for the good of this world, but for the good of what we are and what we believe in. We are the front line and the back line of defense. The world just hasn't caught up to it yet, but they will. Okay, love, light, and darkness to you, my family. I love you all very much. And until next time, thank you for stopping by to listen. Namaste. Love you all. Mwah.